Finding the right balance between our personal medicine and the psychiatric medications that we may use is very often a pathway into recovery. Now remember, personal medicines are the things we do, not the stuff we take. And it really is medicine. The things we do, whether it be exercise or the things that bring us joy or the things that make us laugh, really do change our biochemistry just as readily as any psychiatric medicines might. Finding the best balance between what we do and what we take is a pathway into recovery for many of us. But we need to be careful that psychiatric medications don't interfere with our personal medicines. Let me give you an example from my own life. At one point, I began to have some increase in symptoms, and so I decided to try a new medication, one that was different than the one I had been on. And the new medication had some side effects that began to sort of unfold over time, and in particular, the medication was making me emotionally flat. And emotionally flat meant that I wasn't able to use my personal medicine in the context of my own life. So for instance, one of my personal medicines is being a parent to my teenage daughter. And in order to do that, I need to have a lot of energy and flexibility, and I need to be able to be up into all hours of the day and night just to keep up with her. And I was flat on this medicine, and I had low energy. Additionally, another one of my personal medicines is my work. In order to do my work, I need to be able to feel, especially feel passionate about what it is that I'm doing. This medicine made me emotionally dull, emotionally flat, to the point where even my therapist commented and said, "Gee, you seem different on this new medication. You seem very flat." And so what I had to begin to think about were trade-offs. On the one hand, the medicine seemed to be helping with some of these more acute symptoms, but on the other hand, the medicine was making me flat, and that was interfering with my personal medicine. Ultimately, in thinking through these trade-offs, what I decided to do was to focus on increasing my personal medicine and tapering back over to the old medicine that I had been on that didn't have these side effects. So in the long run, by actually increasing my personal medicine, I was able to use the older type of psychiatric meds that worked for me and actually get through that tough time in my life. And so I guess my message to you today is that sometimes it's important to realize if or whether psych meds are interfering with our personal medicine, and if so, to talk that over, to think through the trade-offs, and maybe even consider increasing your personal medicine in order to find that pathway into your recovery. Thanks for listening.